Alrighty. So this is my first live video. I'm currently using the Studio Display webcam. It's not. I don't know why it looks kind of grainy. I don't have like a prop up so I can use my. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. Can I switch my camera on here or no? Okay. Okay. I can't find where I can. So I'm gonna just wait a few minutes, see if anyone joins. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and get started so I don't make a super long of a live video. Um, so let me take that off. So, um, M2 Mac Mini. Um, Honestly, I'm really excited for the Mac Mini this year just because I currently have my M2 MacBook Air and I currently have the Studio Display. And for a while now, I just been taking it on. I mean, putting it on, taking it off when I leave. And so I mainly want to have something as a desktop computer that I don't move around too much. Honestly, um, I don't want to get the same type of performance because I'm like, okay, if I get a regular M2 Mac Mini, and then also just get I'm sorry. If I already have an M2 MacBook Air and then just getting a M2 Mac Mini when it's released, that's kind of like, okay, well, if I'm getting the same performance. And so that's why I had a problem with Apple. 'Cause I'm like, why didn't they do this last year? And so they made the M1 Mac Mini and then they went straight to the Mac Studio with the M1 Max and then the M1 Ultra. And then it's like, well, now we have a gap because I'm like, not everyone can afford the um 1999 price tag of a Mac Studio, and then we don't want to just do basic spec upgrades on the M2 Mac Mini. I mean M1 Mac Mini. So it's like, okay, why didn't they do a M1 Pro Mac Mini so that way we can get more performance without having to pay a higher price tag? And so, with that being said, I'm really hoping that with the spring event, hopefully, and I've heard this supposed to come out in March, that they come out with this, and that way I can get more of a spec bump. And as a person that's wanting to be more into the YouTube and content creation, right now where I'm at, I don't need all the super high end performance. Now, some of the things that I do have, like I needed an external display, so I got the Studio Display, and I wanted the best when it comes to quality with Apple. And so being able to make videos, I got my iPhone. And then when um, I'm testing out my new mic that I just got, make sure that you guys check that out on my unboxing video for that. And then I'll be making a audio comparison video between my phone and then my phone and my mic. So going on to say that I think it will be the most popular Mac Mini just because so that way when people are buying the desktop, they don't have to strive for the higher end all the time and they can just, go off of what they need. So for me, with the M2 Pro Mac Mini, I can get a little bit more performance when it comes to making my videos using iMovie and then better quality and faster pace loading time so I can upload faster and get videos out to you guys. So, yeah, that's part of the reason why I feel like it'll be the most popular, just because it's not super expensive, like the Mac Studio, and then you can get something that's more affordable. So with the M1, I'm sorry, with the M2 MacBook Pros, I'm trying to avoid getting those just because I don't need the perform. Okay, I don't need a higher end laptop. I love having my MacBook Air. It's thin, it's light. I'm in college, so I can focus on that using for what the light works that I need. Now, also, I'm granted that I'm using my M2 MacBook Air to make videos that I'm doing and going live using computer based things off of with more space with my studio display. But I wish that, I could have faster paced, loading time so that way I can get videos out faster and not having to wait as long. The wait isn't that long. I'm just saying it would be nice to have it, faster. And so if Apple does not make the M2 MacBook, I'm sorry, M2 Pro Mac Mini. Oh my god, my words today. Um, if they don't make that, then I feel like I'm going to be forced to buy an M2 Pro MacBook Pro, and so I'm just really not wanting to do that, just because I'm like I want the Mac Mini. It's small. It can go right next to my studio display, and I don't have to keep unplugging it from the Thunderbolt drive and stuff. Now, granted, I would since I am in college, it would be nice to have an HDMI port built in onto the laptop. But if I need to, I can go to the library that I have on campus and rent one that's free and then return it. So my by the way, I'm doing an unboxing video soon. Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay. So, side topic really quick. I just ordered my new phone. I'm going to be a first time Pro Max user. I was kind of nervous to go ahead and buy it just because I'm like, it's a bigger phone. I've always liked the 6.1-inch display, but I noticed the camera bumps are getting bigger and bigger. So, I'm kind of worried about my accessories to be working, like the Max wallet, and I can't find my MagSafe battery pack. I've been looking for that. And if I can't find one in a couple weeks, I may just buy a new one. Unfortunately, it's like $100, and I'm like, I don't want to pay $100 for a battery pack. So, but anyways, so I'm excited to test it out and see, the dynamic island, how I like that. Unfortunately, it was a hard decision to get the color because I like the color. When it comes to buying a new phone, I get it based off color options as well. And so at first, I wasn't gonna go get the 13 Pro, because I was like, okay, it's gold, it's black, and silver. So I was like, "Ugh, I don't want those colors." But then when it came out with Sierra Blue, I was instantly sold. I love this color. This honestly is like my favorite color. I wish if they came out with a purple version, This shade, oh my goodness, I would have bought that color instantly. But I don't like the deep purple. It's not my lingo. I don't really like dark colors. I prefer like the pastel or the lighter colors. But since you know bummer, I just went ahead with silver. So that'll be my first silver device that I've ever gotten, except for like the iPad and MacBook Air. I mean MacBook Pro that I had many years ago that was silver. So, but going back to the M2 Mac Minis, I'm really excited and I'm really hoping that Apple goes ahead with this device because I feel like for me especially, having a desktop computer is my next thing that I really really need for my workflow. And I don't mind once again unplugging from my external device. I mean display, external display, and then replugging it back in. But after a while, I kind of just want something that's just there, that just sits there. And so that way, I figure this is like my mental plan. If I, you know, go ahead and just do keep my MacBook Air, I can have my MacBook Air, which I love. It's thin, it's light, and not a hassle to carry all the time. That way, I can just stick to the Mac Minis, and then I can just upgrade from there and just get the Pro chip. Now, when in life that I need something faster and more efficient, then maybe I'll go ahead and get the newer versions of the Mac Studio, or even if I ever need this, which I really don't. Hopefully, I won't need this. The Mac Pro. So it's all about scaling, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm not getting. I'm trying to be reasonable with my purchases because when I first seen the Mac Studio, I was like, okay, that's nice. It's with the M1 Max chip and it's really fast and efficient. But then after all the settling down of all the hype because of what Apple was releasing, it's like, okay, well, this is something that I don't need to get one, and two, it is way out of my price range. And I said the same, low key, I said the same thing about my Apple Watch Ultra. I was like, oh, it's $800, which is not bad because I'm thinking like for what all features it comes with, um, I would be thinking that it would be worth more than $800. But after getting it and testing out on battery life and everything that I have explained in my Apple Watch 1 week review, I was like, yeah, it's definitely worth the price. Um I enjoy how Apple has finally made a huge update to Apple Watch, and better battery life was something that I really really wanted because I'm like I wanted to test out the sleep tracking, but I couldn't do it if I have to, after 18 hours and basically, less than a full day of putting back on the charger and then charge during the night. And then when I get up in the morning, it's charged. So it was kind of either, wear it less in the morning and then have it at night, or, wear it all day in the morning and then, not wear it at night. But that's beside the point. So making sure that I have what I need more than just getting stuff for the hype is important to me. And so um, that's kind of like my mental capacity of how I'm trying to purchase things, efficiently. So the M2 Mac Mac Mini is something like I said before, it's something that I'm really hoping Apple goes ahead and make, so that way I can, move on with my journey of getting things that I need and for my content creation. So this is my first live. I was a little nervous of doing it. I'd never done a live before. I hope you guys enjoy this live and make sure to check out my other videos as well. I'm working on some other things for you guys so that way you guys can, like it, and please help me out. I put so much hard work into these videos, and um, it really I do it for you guys, yeah, as well as the kind of for me because I want to do this and I love making videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I will see you guys in another live. Maybe I'll do another live when it comes to my unboxing video. Um, Instead of making a traditional unboxing, I haven't decided fully just yet, but maybe I'll just do a live stream and then also recording with my iPhone um, with the unboxing as well. So we'll see. Alrighty. See you guys later.